Hey, yo, Detroit man, what's good? Welcome to DDS, the voice of Detroit. First, I want to let everybody know I missed y'all, man. I didn't do Crime in the D last week because I was busy with something else, but I made sure to pop right back to it. This week, I want to thank all my DDS family for the continued love and support. If you're not a subscriber, I hope you will be by the end of this video. But if you are a subscriber, you know what time it is. Crime in the D and other dumbass criminals. Yeah. All right, so now it was looking pretty good for the day, man. I hope everybody been all right out there doing y'all thing. All right, here we go. I ain't got time to keep talking, y'all. We getting right into it. Hit and run driver ditches truck and leaves in another vehicle after killing a man on Southfield Freeway. Let's look on into this here. Hold up, bro. All right. A man responding to a crash his girlfriend was involved in on the Southfield Freeway is dead after another driver hit him and fled Saturday morning in Detroit. Michigan State Police said the man's girlfriend was in a Jeep when she was involved in the crash with a Chevrolet Malibu on the southbound side of the freeway near I-96 around 6:10 a.m. Troopers believe the woman was impaired. Oh yeah, she was getting a little tipsy off the Captain Morgan. Yeah. White chicks like that spice tag. I'm guessing she was white. Let's keep going. When the man got to the scene, he parked his Dodge Charger. Oh, that was a nigga. Behind the crash in the right lane and began walking in the road to get to the crash. That's when he was hit by a red single cab pickup truck. Police said the driver of the pickup left the truck at the scene and was picked up by another driver on the service drive. The Malibu driver was able to go home after the crash. Investigators are still looking for the woman who was driving the pickup truck. They're asking anyone for information to call and snitch down at Crime Stoppers 1-800. Speak up and do tell on who you want to tell on. Uh, yeah, we're asking anybody who want to snitch, who witnessed this thing, to come on down. And we are also reminding drivers not to drive impaired. And if you are involved in a traffic crash, stay in your vehicle. It is not safe to walk on the freeway because there's another drunk nigga just like you right behind you. Moving right along. Two men charged in fatal shooting, attempted carjacking on Ford Road in random act of violence. It was randomly acted. All right, let's take a shit. Hold on, man. My bad, y'all. Let's take a gander at these two crimes. I don't know what y'all think. Comment down below if they look like they like to indulge in random acts of violence. Two men have been charged in the carjacking attempt and fatal shooting of a victim walking to his car at the strip mall in Dearborn on September 19th. He's a cheapie. Yeah, you down at the strip mall. Go to the real mall. Lindsay Thurman, 27, from Detroit, and Quentin Gostin, 29, of Melvindale, have been charged with the crime that killed a 29-year-old Dearborn Heights man, Hassan Salami. I'm not making that up. His name Hassan Salami was walking through the parking lot of Ford Road with his soon-to-be fiance when the suspect pulled up and shot 3 times. Bookie, bookie, bookie. His girlfriend was not injured. His necklace and keys to his Mercedes G-Wagon were stolen in what Dearborn called a random act of violence. Salami, I ain't talking about no meat. That's a boy. Salami managed Llamas Flores, a 30-year family business. When police arrived to the strip mall in the 16350 block of Ford Road, officers found Salami lying on the ground. Here's a picture of Mr. Salami, in case you don't know Salami. Get to know him. That's Mr. Salami. Life-saving measures were taken at the scene by medics. He was transported to a local hospital where he was pronounced deceased. An investigation by the Dearborn Police Department resulted in the arrest of the defendants. Come on over here, niggas. We got you. Cuffed them up. They took them on down to the downtown. Thurman and Gaston have been charged with felony murder and first-degree murder. They were arraigned and remanded to jail Friday afternoon before Judge Mark Somers in 19th District Court in Dearborn. That's a sad story. I happen to have a lot of Erica's homeboys, so it's a lot more fucked up to me. But it's fucked up, period. Yeah, man, you a nigga riding around, man, doing his thing. He getting money. He with his fiance, man. He jeweled up. He want to have a good time. He want to hang out. He's a businessman. He's earned that right. He ain't in the dope game, man. Y'all niggas gotta, rob the niggas who in the business with you. Yeah, he a civilian. He ain't got nothing to do with y'all stupid broke ass niggas. All right, but let's move along. Now I was gonna give y'all one more, but I said I'm not. So let's get right into what we really came for. This week's dummy of the week. Now I believe I've picked the prime one. It's called Stupid Criminal. Hell, we know that much. Breaks in, steals things, only because he planned to pay him later. Now you probably wondering how could something like that happen? Come on, man. This dumbest criminal. I'll tell you how. Breaking into a closed gas station, bad. Wanting to pay for your items at a later date, good. So we got the good and the bad. Now leaving debit card to come back. Leaving debit card to come back and pay for stolen items once the store open. So let's go over some of the key factors in this story before I get started. Breaking into a closed gas station, bad. Wanting to pay for your items, oh good. Stealing those items, oh that's bad. Leaving your credit card to come back and pay for those stolen items, dumb. Well, let's talk about it. A 21-year-old named Lance Kurtz from Florida, of course, broke into a closed gas station store, took some items, only what he needed, but did leave his credit card on the counter. Now let's take a break right there. Now let's keep going. We'll come back to that. He wanted to come back and pay later when they opened up. Oh yeah, nothing wrong with that. So this guy, so this moron, but he's a moron who meant well. What would help him stay out of jail would be to know that breaking and entering is also a crime. Even if he walked out with nothing, he'd still be headed for some time in the slammer. Police were alerted by the alarm that went off when they arrived and saw Kurtz on the surveillance camera, just taking a few things that he needed, and leaving through the front door. They tracked him down on the side of the road after his car caught on fire. Yeah, hold on. Now let's figure out what we learned, man. Now it says comment down below. Was that fool ass boy wrong? Because now he came into the gas station. He was coming to get something, bro. Yeah, he was coming to grab a few things. So just that's their fault that they was closed. It wasn't that he was broke. He just didn't have time to be waiting around. So he probably put him 20 on pump. So he grabbed him a pack of Smokies, a couple of brewski dooskies, a couple Pepsis, pay me some candy bars, chips. Why not? Fuck it. He was gonna pay for it. So to let the police know that he was meaning well during this robbery, he set his debit card on the counter. Oh yeah. Nah, y'all take that. And take and tally up what I took by watching the cameras, add it up, take care of that, and I'll come back later and get my card. That's all he planned on doing. Plus he tiptoed through. Yeah, I need some of that. He forgot that his car was a health hazard, a stranger danger vehicle. So now, as he riding with all his stolen goods, karma, motherfucker, man. As he riding with all his stolen goods, it's not really stolen, his borrowed shit. He ran with all his stolen, borrowed shit. One of those Slim Jims. Bow. I hope they open it by 8 o'clock so I can come and get my car. He was just lighting up one of them stolen smokes. Borrowed smokes, my bad. He was fired up running borrowed motherfuckers. Boom. I smell some other smoke. And he looked up and the engine was on fire. Shit. Boom. He hopped about that bitch. He's sitting on the side of the road smoking a cigarette, trying to splash some of them stolen Gatorades on the fire. That shit ain't working. So it was nothing else for him to do but just sit on the rocks on the side of the road. That's when the police came by. That looks dangerous. Woo-hoo! Big fella. Did you call anybody to come put the fire out? Nah, man, I left my phone down here at the gas station with my credit card because I borrowed a few things, and that's when my car caught on fire. Needless to say, they put all this shit together, man. After taking his statement, they said, man, fuck all the fire. You did what before you did? I borrowed some things from the gas station. If they want to pay for the broken door, they can also I left my credit card. Everything's cool. Don't worry about anything. It's all good. I left the card. And then they can turn your stupid head ass around. We just looking for that dumbass nigga. It's you. Shit, man. I'll see you next time on Crime in the D and other dumbass criminals. If you're not a subscriber, hit your criminal finger right there on that subscribe button. Pop them alerts because you don't want to miss out on nothing up and coming. I'm out of here, man. You know what it is, man. DDS. The voice.